Ryan Vogelsong returns for the second inning of work. Sixth inning we are, and on ball to begin things. Paul Konerko leads it off in his last at-bat. He has struck out and flied out today. Ryan Vogelsong did get in some trouble in the fifth inning, but eventually got out of it, leaving two runners on base. 2-0 Konerko, that misses low. Ryan Vogelsong out of the bullpen has had his problems. Each time he's come out, he's just not done so well. And in the spring, it's a chance to get back on track here. 3 balls and a strike's popped up. Third base side for Scott Necro, who makes the play in foul ground, and there's the first out of the inning. So one down, here's Ty Wigginton. He is 0 for 2 thus far. That is low for ball 1. Vogelsong had fallen behind 3-0 to Konerko, eventually came back to get him out. And that is low for ball 2. I think at 3-0, so back-to-back 3-0 counts. Ryan Vogelsong trying to get the control going here. And a changeup is in there for a strike. 3-1 is fouled off. Wigginton, second year now with the Mets. And Vogelsong misses low for ball 4. So the first walk issued in this game by any pitcher. And Ty Wigginton takes the free base. Here's Raul Gonzalez, 0 for 2 today. He has struck out once, 1 on, 1 out. Attempt pickoff at first. Herbstreit still at first. All the starters are still in there, and there is the first pitch for ball 1. Up the middle and out of the reach of Bohart and into center field. Wheeler coming to play in center. Wigginton sticks at second. The fourth hit now for the Mets, and Raul Gonzalez gets one through the middle. So runners on second and first. It'll bring up Jeff Duncan, 1 for 2 today. With 1 out, trying to increase the Mets' lead to 2 runs, and he might have just done that. Base hit up the middle. Wheeler comes to play. Wigginton rounding third and trying to score, and he does indeed. So the Mets have taken the 4-2 lead and a base hit off the bat of Jeff Duncan, his second hit of the day. So a 1-out RBI, bring up Kevin Cash, runners at second and first. And that is into center field, another hit allowed by Rogan Vogelsong. Wheeler comes to plate, and quickly the runners will stay at their respective base. The bases are loaded, but Vogelsong has just not been good this spring. He's now allowed 14 hits in 3.1 innings pitched. And the Indians getting their next pitcher ready. That is Darryl Olmedo. In the bullpen, Jose Reyes comes to the plate with bases loaded. He went deep his first at bat, has a double as well. And how about that shot to deep left field? Hello, it's a grand slam for Reyes. Second home run of the day, third of the spring, and just like that, it's now 8-2. New York on top. And in American Venice Park, things are not looking too good. A shot to left field into the bleachers there. Beyond the bleachers, my mistake. And here's Hideki Inke, who's also homered. Take a look at the replay here. It is a curveball, inside corner, inside on the hands, almost to Reyes, and able to turn around on it and drive it to left. Fine hitting by Jose Reyes. Just shows you the kind of quality that he maintains every single year. Here's Hideki Inke, and Vogelsong is still out there. No mound visit whatsoever, just a catcher's meeting earlier. And you know what? His ERA has gone flying up. It's gone up now to 39. It's better than what he started the game with. Nonetheless, he is just allowing too many runs for the kind of quality pitcher that he is. And he's hoping that that will not affect his regular season. 1-2, Inke grounds it foul. In towards right center field. Nice play by Bohart, getting in the second out there. And now Vogelsong 1 out away from having pitched 2 innings on the day, but 2 innings that are not so good. But they want him to pitch his full 2 innings. Here's Cardinals Delgado. The first pitch is lined to right. Or should I say lined to first base? So we've played 5 1/2. We go to the bottom half, the 6th. The Indians trail 8-2. That is the biggest that they've trailed all spring, trailing long, and they've gotten some hits today. They need more. And to start against Rich Hart with Bo Hart. Leads it off here, bottom of the half of the 6th, and the first pitch is a strike. Take a look at the pitch count brought to you by Toyota. It is at 72 for the right-handed starter on the mound, Rich Hart. Check swing. Did he go? No. Says the first base umpire. Rich Hart has struck out and grounded out today. That's a ball off the plate. Swing and a miss, Rich Hart. 2-2 now. Check swing, might have gone, did he? Yes, he did, says the first base umpire. Rings him up. Way of the K again for this man, Harden, who has picked up now 7 Ks. Here's Alex Gonzalez, 2 for 2, a home run to right, a base hit to left. Some good contact today from Alex Gonzalez, proving himself as worthy of his contract, having signed the extension. Not the extension, he's actually made a free agent, and then offered arbitration to sign with the Red Sox. A couple extra years for the Indians. Alex Gonzalez grounds this one to second base. There's NK, and there's 2 down. So 2 down, the Indians not getting much going at the plate. Here's Michael Barrett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout thus far. Got a 1 hit last night back in Dodger Town. The Indians making the trip last night, returning to American Venice Park for today's game. But they trail 8-2, disappointing the fans thus far each time at American Venice Park. They have not yet won here in Fort Lauderdale, their new location, but has not hosted victories. That is ball 3 and a 3-1 count in favor of Michael Barrett. And that is on the ground, a third. A clean play by Wigginton, fires to first. 6 innings in the books. The Indians trail by 6. We thank you for joining us. That does it for our coverage of spring training baseball from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.